Hi friends, my name is Akil Ahmed and today we will look at the one-to-many relationship in SQL Server. So the agenda of today's video tutorial is what is one-to-many relationship in SQL Server. So in SQL Server, a one-to-many relationship is a type of relationship between two tables in which one record in the first table is associated with one or many records in the second table, but each record in the second table is associated with only one record in the first table. For example, consider the scenario where you have a table, customer table, and then you have an orders table. So each customer can have one or many orders, but each order can only belong to one customer. So this is a classic example of one-to-many relationship. So if you look at this particular screen, so let me show you. So we got the customer ID, which is the primary key in the customer table, and in the orders table we got the customer ID here as well. So this customer ID, this is a foreign key FK, and the first customer ID, this is the primary key PK. Okay, so this customer ID from the customer table, this is linked to the customer ID here. Okay, so this will make a one-to-many relationship because one customer can have multiple orders. So this is the order ID 1, this is first order, and then this is the second order, so it can have multiple orders. So this is one-to-many relationship. So let's understand this with an example. So let's jump to the demo. I have SQL Server instance here, and let me just try to create the two tables, customer table and the orders table. So I have the create table statement already written, so I can copy the SQL query from here and I can paste it here. So in the first query we are just creating the customer table and customer ID will be the primary key. Okay, and in the another create table statement we will create the orders table and order ID will be primary key here, and we will use the customer ID here. So we will create the customer ID in the orders table as foreign key. Okay, so first of all let's create the two tables. So the tables got created, and if you refresh the tables then you should see two tables here, the customer table and the orders table. So this is the customer table. If you expand the keys you should see a primary key here. Okay, and if you expand the orders table and if you expand the keys, then you should see a primary key here as well on the order ID. Okay, PK orders. So these are the basic tables created so far. Now to create a relationship between the tables we need to create a foreign key on the orders table. So let me copy the SQL query from here and paste it here so that we can save some time. So if I execute this query, so it will create a foreign key FK underscore order underscore customer on the orders table. So if I refresh the keys, so you should see a new key here, FK underscore order underscore customer. So this will enable the relationship between the customer table and the orders table. Now let's try to insert few records into the customer and orders table and see how the data will look like. So in the first query we are just inserting one record into the customer table, and in rest of the two queries we are just inserting two records into the orders table, and the customer ID is 1. Okay, so let me copy the select query from here and paste it inside the SQL Server Management Studio. And now if you select the data from these tables, so you can see we got a customer here, John Doe, and the customer ID is 1, and for this customer ID we got two records in the orders table. So this is one-to-many relationship. Okay, and because there is a relation of the foreign key, customer ID is the foreign key in the order table, so it will only insert the data for the customer whose ID is present in the customer table. Okay, so it won't allow inserting any orders where the customer ID is not present. Okay, so let's see if we can able to insert the data for a record if the customer ID does not exist. So if I pass the order ID as 3 and if I give the customer ID as 2, then this will fail because there is no customer in the customer table with the customer ID as 2. So let me execute this one. So you can see that the insert statement failed. The insert statement conflicted with the foreign key constants FK order customer, and the conflict occurred in the database SQL table dbo.customer and the column customer ID. So this is failing while inserting the data to the orders table. Now in case if I will use the customer ID as 1, or if I will insert a record into the customer table for the customer ID 2, then the insert should be successful. So let me try to insert a record with the customer ID as 1. So this should be successful. Now we have 3 records, 3 orders for the customer ID 1. Okay, and now if you insert a record like for the customer ID 2, and if I change the name here Matthew, and if I execute this query, then it inserted 1 record into the customer table. Now if you check the data, so we got 2 customers, customer ID 1 and customer ID 2, and now we should be able to insert a record for the customer ID 2. Okay, and this should work. I can pass the order ID as 4 and then I can insert a record now. Okay, so now this is working fine. So for the customer ID 1 we got the 3 records, so this is one to many relationship, and for the customer ID 2 we got only 1 record. Okay, so there can be 1 or more records for the customer ID in the orders table, and this is the foreign key. So this is how you can create the relationship between the 2 tables using the foreign key, and this is a example of the one to many relationship. And in my last video I shown you like how to create the one-to-one relationship in SQL Server. So maybe I can share the link of that video as well, and I will share all the script that I used here in the description of the video so that you can download it and you can test it on your environment as well. So I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button. Do subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and click on all so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much.